Hello everybody, my name is Antonius and welcome to another RWBY reaction. Now if you guys has noticed, I'm still wearing the same shirt as I was in the RWBY reaction that went up like at the beginning of the week, I think. Yeah, at the beginning of the week. That's because these are being recorded at the same time, and since I'm done with that I thought I'd get straight into watching RWBY since I've still got some free time. So let's just give a quick little review or little recap of what happened last episode, which made me sort of tear up like a little girl. We have most of Team RWBY back together. We actually have RWBY, Weiss and Yang all together. That just leaves the whole meeting up with Blake, which I know the entire fan base is going to cry when that happens if Rooster Teeth does it right. Which they seem to have been doing immensely with these bloody episodes so far. I am like seriously way more invested in this season, even though it's not as action-packed more than I was last season, other than maybe the last 2 episodes. But whatever, enough of my babbling because I can't even react to those because I've already seen them and the reaction would be bad. But I haven't seen this one. RWBY Season 5, Episode 7, Rest and Resolutions. Now, this one I have no idea. Like always, whenever I see Rooster Teeth post the little 1-minute teaser things for the episodes, I avoid them just so I don't like see anything. So we're just gonna get straight into this one, just simply because the thumbnail has Yang arm wrestling Nora. Okay. Since it's going to be rest, I feel like it's just going to be a lot of like them just relaxing and enjoying themselves. And the whole resolutions, I think, is going to be possibly like RWBY getting Yang and Weiss to like stick around and help them like take on Salem and whatnot. But I don't know. We're going to just get straight into it. But you have to make sure you go over to Rooster Teeth's channel. The link is in the description. Make sure you watch it over there before coming over to me. Because the way I react, I pause the video every now and again to give my feedback about what has just been said or theories if something interests me. So you have 3 seconds for that. 3, 2, 1, boom. Let's get straight into RWBY. Oh, they're starting out with a hot pot. There's nothing but noises.
Believe me, I've asked myself the same thing ever since.
Hey, but you made up for it, Mr. Muscle. You should have seen this guy take a giant grim head on.
I couldn't have done it without RWBY wearing it down.
Me? Did you see Ren during that fight? He was out of control.
Oh, they're talking about the little fight in the end of the last volume with the Grim, whose name I keep on forgetting, so I just call it the Horseman Grim. Yeah, that was a crazy fight. I really wish I could have reacted to it back then, but my channel wasn't around for that, so sorry. Maybe after a while when I've forgotten more about it.
I'm sorry. I may have lost my temper momentarily.
No shit, boy!
Oh,
Oh.
thank you.
Oh my god, I love you, Ren.
He did not. Yeah, right in the middle of the party. Please tell me you let that lady have it. Of course not. Even if I did really want to.
Believe it now, Nora. She can summon a fucking boar.
It's no replacement for the real thing, but I'll make sure to make good use of it.
That's amazing. Incredible.
And trust her to be happy about a fucking weapon.
Sure is.
Yeah, I saw this coming. You think you would twig on that doesn't work.
Show 'em what Team Juniper's made of.
Come on, sis! Oh, you can't lose to a girl in a skirt. You wear a skirt, RWBY. Why is you not cheering loud enough?
I miss the back and forth between Ruby and Weiss. Oh, Ruby is just always happy, and Weiss is the epitome of a straight man in a joke. And if you guys don't know what a straight man is, basically the guy who is very monotone with the punchlines, but she is fucking awesome.
The original? I'll give you that.
Yep. But it does have some new features.
Uh,
Oh, yeah?
oh, please send her flying. Did she just...
Did she win?
She just had a fucking rocket punch. That is fucking awesome. Oh, I didn't know she could do that. I knew the arm was detachable because it's a artificial arm, but I didn't know it could shoot out like a fucking rocket. She is basically... I know every guy in here that's watching this now is wishing at some point they could attain a rocket punch just because it is so fucking cool. And if not, if I'm the only one that wants it, I don't give a shit. It is it's awesome. Oh my god. Freak out, please. This is just Nora freaking out this episode.
We ate it all. Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick.
Easy there, vomit boy. I believe in you.
Oh, we're doing nickname throwbacks now.
Well,
I mean, seems like it.
they really are throwing back all the names, aren't they?
I did not miss you people. Oh my gosh, she really does like it. Oh, you're gone. Hey, you make it sound like I used to be terrible.
Nah. Just a lot to deal with at once.
It's been a long time. We've all grown in our own ways.
Oh,
You really think so?
Well,
yeah.
Think back to when
This
you
is
were
just...
a deacon.
Oh my god.
Would you say you ever did anything foolish or embarrassing? Or do you think you were perfect?
Oh gosh.
I'm
She always thought she was perfect.
ho from time to time.
And she always did something stupid.
I tried to 1v1 a Nevermore on the second day of school.
Yeah, well, don't even get me started.
True.
That embarrassment, the desire to go back and tell yourself not to be so stupid, that just proves you're not the same person you used to be.
Yeah, but it's one of those... There's always the question of, if you could go back in time with the knowledge you have now, would you want to change anything? It's one of those questions that everyone has their own answer for it. Personally, I believe the best answer could be, depending on how you view your life now, could be, no, you wouldn't want to change a thing. Because it's thanks to experiences that you become the person you are today. And the experiences these guys have gone through have been beyond, like, either amazing or just plain cruel. And this spent the last 5 minutes just joking about and laughing. That just proves how great of a, like, how strong these people are just to be able to push through all that shit. Just, I know they're fake people, I know they're not real, but seriously, just don't judge me. I love this show and I love the characters, I love everything about this.
Smarter, or kinder, or stronger.
Hmm.
You're not done growing yet. None of us are.
I like how Ren's like the wise old master.
Yeah, it turns out Ren gets real deep when he feels like talking.
True, he does talk a lot more.
Pretty great in school.
Even at the dance, when you spilled punch all over yourself in front of...
Yes, especially the dance. Thank you, Yang.
Dunno. How loud can you be? How can one guy be so loud when he's drunk? It's a fact of life. Oh, wait, have they even introduced Oscar to them? Looks like he's in Ozpin mode right now.
So, the maidens, magic, Salem, it's all true?
So they've literally just avoided talking about the whole thing and just, like, cut it out. So even though they know it all now, they didn't go through the whole rigmarole of explaining it. Man, it saves on time. considering this is actually the shortest episode of Chibi this season. Why did I say Chibi? Because I just watched Chibi earlier. What the fuck am I talking about? This is the shortest episode of RWBY this season, actually, with only like just under 13 minutes. So, hey, straight back in.
Miss Zhao Long, is this more or less what your mother told you?
And sorry for the noise. My chair won't stop making creaking noises.
You forgot something.
Huh?
You forgot to tell everyone what you did to Crow and my mother.
What is she talking about? Oh, great.
Oh, right, the whole turning into birds thing.
Thought she would give up so easily. Your mother must trust you a great deal.
Yeah, that face, no. I think she basically just came up with whatever she could just to try and get Yang to stay with her. But, I don't know. All I can suspect now is that we're going to get into a bit more detail about the whole turning into birds thing. Because I know a couple of reactors have put their own little theories and spins onto it, because I do watch other reactors just like put their own views out, just to see if any of them like coincide with mine. I am guessing it's like kind of a, well, since magic is now definitely a thing, it's some sort of magic to do with the relics. I have my own little theory on that, or at least something similar to that, but I don't know.
My ability to reincarnate, though a curse, isn't without a few key benefits.
Why?
Much like the maidens, I too possess a certain magical power.
So you get more power when you reincarnate?
Gift the Bronwyn twins the ability to see more, to move freely and be unburdened by their natural bodies. Well, gave them the ability to turn into birds. Rather ridiculous sounding out loud, isn't it?
Not really, considering if you had the... In fact, I'm going to put this as a question. If you had the ability to turn into a bird, what would you do with it? Would you just fly about, be a bird? Or would you use it to, let's just say, like, improve on certain things? I don't know. I don't know what some of you people are going to come up with, but I'm interested to know.
What? Uncle?
You turn them into birds.
Alright.
Yeah, these are...
Messing with us.
What else is new?
These are don't, like... Oh.
We saw it. Yang's mom changed right in front of us.
Crow, your turn.
Why would you do something like that? I mean, what is wrong with you?
Yang, it's enough.
Hmm?
You made a choice. You wanted this.
May
So, Raven's plan was to use the whole turning into birds thing as sort of like a deterrent, making it sound like Ozpin forced it on him. But from what Crow just said, he offered it as a choice, and they chose to have it. So, heyo, that just proves that Ozpin didn't force anything on them. They chose to have that power. Hmm. Okay.
Granting this power to them was no trivial task, and I can assure you it was not done frivolously. It required assistance in gathering information on Salem's plans, as well as searching for maidens when their hosts became unclear.
So they were basically turned into birds so they could find the maidens and be spies?
Others? Like General Ironwood? Or Professor Goodwitch?
As helpful as that might be, unfortunately it is not that simple.
I wouldn't want to see Ironwood as a bird.
If I'm being honest, dwindling. The amount that I gifted to Crow and Raven was, all things considered, rather minuscule. You
So,
see,
wait.
centuries ago, I sacrificed a great deal of energy to 4 young women, who I hoped would use my gift for good.
It is confirmed! Ozpin is the wizard from the World of Remnant story. Oh my god. Everyone who theorized this a couple of years ago, or like just figured that theory could be eligible, your theory has now been confirmed. Ozpin was the wizard from the World of Remnant story that gave the maidens their magic. So he's the source of magic. Huh. Didn't expect them to just put it out so obvious, but ayo, at least we know now.
They were the first maidens. Miss Zhao Long, it was never my intention to lie to you, to any of you.
There's a difference between lying and...
Lay close to the chest.
Yeah,
I believe that's how you phrased it.
there's some matters that ain't exactly lying, but you haven't mentioned anything, so it's not lying if you don't tell them something that's not asked about. So, no matter what, you weren't lying. Sorry I keep stopping and starting every 30 seconds, it's just, I have quite a lot to say, and this seems to be a lot of information that I don't want to miss out, so this is the only way I can get it out.
Everyone has a choice. The Bronwyns chose to accept their powers and the responsibilities that came with them.
I'd accept it, I'd love to be a bird. I'd shit on so many people's heads.
In favor of her own self-interest. Now, all of you have a choice. If anyone wishes to leave, now is the time.
Yeah, I doubt anyone's gonna leave.
Or disgrace and abstaining. Only in retreat.
No one's leaving from the looks of it. And I really doubted anyone was going to.
Very well then.
Yang.
If Ruby sticks around, then I will too.
Oh, thank God. I thought she was actually going to leave.
About her, except she somehow always knows the right thing to do.
Oh, thank fuck. They only just got together. I would have, screamed like a madman.
If we're going to keep risking our lives, no more lies. No more half-truths.
Alright, so... Deal? No deal?
Understood.
Deal! Okay, now what?
So, what now?
I just said that.
What can we do?
That is a difficult question. One that I believe is best answered tomorrow.
Huh?
What do you mean?
The road ahead is undoubtedly filled with hardships and peril. However, it's been far too long since you have all been together. Please.
Oh, so he's basically going to give them, a night off? Oh. Oscar, let go. Oh.
Raven? Crow?
She's just put...
Birds!
Oh my God, Nora, you fucking simple-minded buffoon when you're on. I love it when Nora's brain suddenly fucking implodes when she puts two and two together. Fucking God. Oh, Nora, this is why I love you. This is why you are one of my favourites. Alright. Mercury and fucking Emerald! I forgot you two fucking existed!
Going home.
You know, I've had a real bad week.
You're gonna have a fucking worse, man. Move!
Out on you.
Oh, wait. Oh my fucking God!
Cooperate, boss.
This is going to turn into a shit show.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Oh. Dude, either start shooting or run. Oh. No! Why? Why must you do this, Rooster Teeth? Every single fucking time. Oh. It's just starting to get interesting now. we have so much fucking information, and now we have this. Oh. I don't know about Nora's brain imploding. Mine is going to fucking implode. Ugh. Fucking hell. Alright. Little review time. So, now, this one didn't give us a lot to work on. Just confirmed that Ozpin was the wizard from the World of Remnants, like, sure about the maidens. So, that has been confirmed. So, Ozpin is the source of magic, but he did say his power is fading. So, I think, going off what a lot of people are thinking that's going to happen is once, like, Salem is defeated, or close to that time, Ozpin is basically going to fade into Oscar's subconscious. And Oscar is going to have his body to himself again. So that is the most liable and most easy way to, like, put, like, Ozpin out of the story come to the end. And we also now know that it was their choice. The Bronwyns chose to have the power to turn into birds, where Raven was trying to spin it to make it sound like Ozpin forced him into it. Oh, and let's see, what else? Oh yeah. And now we have something to look forward to for next week's, like, episode, simply because now we got Emerald, Mercury, Cinder, and Watts about to attack Raven's bandit tribe. I'm interested to see how those four match up to Raven, who has been said to equal, like, Crow when it comes to strength and whatnot. But she also has the power of a maiden, like, fighting with her. So, sorry if I keep stuttering over my words and trying to process as much information as I can. Right, let me just... The way I see this going down, the entire crew is going to meet up to help Raven's lot. And I also believe that Blake is going to make an appearance there as well, due to the whole, like, Gira and whatnot wanting to gather as many faunus as possible to go defend Haven. So I assume they would come across the bandit tribe's location on the way past, jump in, and then we'd have all of Team RWBY back together. That would also leave Gira possibly, like, in a bad situation. So, in fighting terms, I believe the matchups will go... let's see if I can get this prediction right. It will go Cinder versus the Maiden, Watts versus Raven, and as for Mercury and Emerald, I believe RWBY is going to have a fight with them, simply because it's thanks to Mercury that RWBY wasn't able to go and save Penny when she was being torn apart. So I believe they're going to work on that whole vengeance thing and have RWBY go through, like, inner turmoil, whether to end his life or, well, end his life for the sake of revenge, or spare him and grow more as a person. So that's literally just how I would see. I'm not a story writer, but that's basically the only way I could, like, picture it going, unless it goes that the bandit tribes get overrun and Raven sends the Maiden to Crow for protection, and this is the end of, like, Raven. So that's just going to be my little call for it. So we're almost in fact, I'm pretty sure we are, like, halfway. Yeah, we're more than halfway through, like, the 5th season of RWBY, so things are going to start picking up like crazy right now. So if you guys did enjoy, leave a like, leave a comment, because I know I've asked, like, questions in this and I want to know your opinion on, like, what you think can happen next. Make sure you've watched it over on Rooster Teeth's channel before watching it on here. That way you didn't have to, like, go through those 5 minutes of me stopping every 30 seconds. But I hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope you guys stick around for my next RWBY reaction. I am hopefully getting somewhere to avoid the constant content ID claims where I can actually upload regularly. And the next video won't actually be out until we're in December, because we're coming to the end of November now, so in fact this one will be out in December, won't it? Yeah, I think, yeah, it will come out this December 1st, I don't know.